Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. This is part 85. Last time, I had us kind of fall back a bit from attempting to beat Necron to, to just kind of grind up some levels, because I feel like I'm just not really cutting it at the moment. A level, like, 60, so give or take. So I'm trying to get us, I feel like all the party members are around like level 65. Give or take, 65 to 70, somewhere in that ballpark. I feel will be a good place to do it. In all honesty. So I can select party members here, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, just go ahead. Oh. Okay, so I forgot to equip the right things. It's fine. I'll do it after this fight. This guy's not that hard. The behemoth's a lot sketchier. Reese's one, Fyraga, you fool. Foolish creature. Very blinding it first and foremost. Black magic. Osmos, please. Have you attacked? I really just don't feel like he gets that much mileage out of his entire getup. You know, honest. Maybe just me, but I do feel that way. Oh, the blind was successful. Good. White draw. White draw is honestly probably the best thing she can do. It's just white draw and the regen. Let's try casting Mini on it. Not cool. He completely nullified. That's so fun, man. It's like, oh yeah, my Sting Getter can cause stop. Very fun. There we go. Got our MP back and up and running. The Sting isn't, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It can be, you know, worked around. This jump. Panacea. Very cool. Not very fun on that front. Also, even though it is late and I forgot to do it a couple videos ago, I hope everyone had a good Halloween, even if it is like over a week late at this point. For what little that counts. We personally just don't really ever do much of Halloween. But some just don't have the money. Why did he attack? I'm a fool. It's fine. But yeah, we just never really had the money to do Halloween decorations. My family, unfortunately. Like, growing up, my grandparents did, but my house, nothing really ever went down there. Just didn't really participate. I don't know why, it just never was that way. I mean, I don't really like Halloween that much, personally. It's not really my style. But I don't make fun of people too much for liking Halloween, because, you know, some people like Halloween, some people like Christmas, some people for Thanksgiving for the favorite holiday, or, you know, whatever holiday you celebrate during the appropriate times. But, you know, it does change from person to person. They all have their different interests and wants. Cure yourself. Never mind. Honestly, it's not that hard of a fight, though. But yeah, plus, even when they do celebrate holidays, it's like, I don't know. Hasn't really ever had that big of a celebration, that kind of thing, ever since my grandmother died, like, back in middle school. Which, you know, that's how it goes. Usually have like one person within a family holding the rest of the family together, unfortunately. Just, you know, the nature of things. What's that for? Shadow? Yes. Egoist Armlet. Mithril. Shadow damage reduced by 50. Well, she has a Puma Speed on, so that doesn't matter. And I wonder. I'll have to do some testing. Because he always has Reflect on. Shadow damage reduced by 50. Lowers your strength and oh my gosh, that's not good. Alright, so if I was gonna do that, I need to get her to have like Reflect or something on. Well, actually Reflect would just kill Vivi most likely. Either here. Auto potion, empty 10%, no. Reach in, gamble defense. Honestly, not really. Don't really have much. Oh, right. I forgot to actually equip the stuff again. It's not going in. Ability. There we go. Well, Undead Killer just isn't coming up right now, so get Beast Killer on. That'll be good. Body temp. For that for now. What I need is where is it? I care about the AP up. I do want level up. A little bit more. Body temp is not coming up right now. Okay, a non-factor at all. There's this in me when you steal. I'm about to steal. Alright, enough of that silliness. Alright, so we need to get the level up going on it. Body temp is a non-factor. Alright, you have all that stuff on. Silence. Oh, whatever. Well, he's not confusing right now, so get that on. Vivi, get your stuff going. Magic element nullification. Nullifies magic element. Huh. I assume we mean it probably just nullifies magic elements in general? Huh. I really don't know. Locomotion. It's not working. What's in the middle? Jelly. Somehow his state just stops you altogether. I'm not really sure what that status is. Either way, you can remove that, put on. Body. No, I don't really care about auto life right now. Need to level up on. What else? Jelly, I guess. And last but not least, Freya. Let's see what we got. We throw in here. Killer is a non-factor, so Dragon Killer can go on. But Dead Killer can leave. So it can body kill. So we get back to Necron. I'll have to put Clear-Headed on her so we get that going. Alright. On to another battle. We shall continue. But, you know. And that's just kind of how my life was growing up. Just all these, while important, were also not exactly the best times. Just the overall family interactions, not exactly the best between people. But that's how life is sometimes. Is like some people have families that, you know, more or less get along, and others that not so much. It fluctuates. Causes shatter damage to all targets. I forgot to even do anything. I am a complete idiot. What is wrong with me? What am I on about right now? Let's do this. Have an attack. Put Cure on everyone. I really do want that. Let's try Doomsday. There's a shadow damage. All targets. This will kill a whole bunch of people. I hate when the behemoths just start being silly. You're like, oh yeah, I'm just going to delete your whole party type thing. I hate these guys so much. I'm just gonna run. This is my biggest problem with behemoths, is whenever they cast that meteor nonsense, it just deletes your whole half your party. Like, stop with that. Like that's ridiculous. Why are they allowed to even have this? You're not a boss. Get out of here. Alright. Fill everyone back up. Let's try this again. Maybe this time you know what? No. I'm not going grind. Because the enemies up here are not giving that much more XP than the ones further down. The Iron Giants, honestly, I got to where they were pretty easy to deal with. Puma's piece. So, I wonder if the second Puma's piece is like in here somewhere. Because I got the one. I do wonder if it's here somewhere. Because I have Hades over there that I did beat. Somehow. Can I? Thank you. It really likes to have that take a while, huh? Huh. That is still pretty crazy looking. Like, the scenery up there. Whoa. I don't think I got to a fight on this bridge. Oh, well, that is a sight. I've never done seen one. And of course, he got an ambush off. Of course. It's always something silly, isn't it? Just have everyone change positions. Let's try this again. Cleave. Has many on them to start. Black magic. Also, everything should be fine in theory. Thing goes right. Get out. Shell on Freya. Okay, didn't do fast enough. That's fine. Doomsday. Oh my. Let's see what exactly this, does for us. Ray's back to full HP. She's also currently resisting half damage on Shadow. Ooh! Okay, but it does kill Vivi outright. Good to know. It does straight up kill it. He does not get to reflect that. But everyone, the other two, they absorb it. They were perfectly fine. Huh. Very interesting, I must say. Very interesting. Does cost a lot. Item. Yeah, let's use the fees now. Just save on the MP. Abilities. Vivi. Not Vivi. Unit. Basic. Dagger. I might be onto something with that one. Honestly, Odin's really not coming up right now. Like, at all. So I'd rather just move that onto there. Huh. No everyone has access to High Tide. Food for thought for later. Alright, equipment. Lowers magic by 2 points. It's not gonna be the end of the world. Huh. Like 50. Well, I actually have anything here. Equipment on today. Power gun. Even gear. Earth element. Lowers strength by 2, increases magic. It does increase his defense quite greatly. Actually, what I'm thinking is replace the magic armlet with. What, did he not have that on? I thought he did. I had a comment. What was the other one? There was that other one that was 100%. Egoist, that's it. Actually, if I do that, that equates to about the same. So, come down to Vivi. Place that with the Egoist. And we might be onto something with that. In all honesty. We might be moving on to an idea here. Huh. Certainly food for thought. I'll have to give it another test run here in a moment. Oh, this guy's a complete non-factor. Let's see. Thank you, you rude piece of work. For trying to instantly kill a party member, but failing. Have her cure herself. You're done with your nonsense. Osmose, please. Have him attack. Alrighty. Let's see here. Let's always get the same thing going. Venom breath. Oh boy. This. Cast mini of the Chimera. Reese's Wind. Oh yes, I forgot. We do need body count. Because this guy's just... Jump. Nope. not fast enough. That's fine, but because she can survive the attack. I definitely need to get shell on Freya to recast that. Full stop. Mini on the Chimera. Yeah, let's try that out. Okay, so that does make it to where he just full on just doesn't have to deal with the drawback. That's actually really good. Freya's the only one lacking on that side effect now. That's actually really, really amazing. Have the moves play out a bit. Defend. Oh, Venom Breath. Alright, jump out of the way. Oh. If you cast Mindy again, it goes back to full power. I did not know that's how that worked. It's interesting. The pain always freezes every time, no matter what the fight is. Yes, there. Come on, get out of here. Do. Vaccine. Starting to run out of vaccines, which is my problem. Huh. But it is good to know that that actually is a viable strategy. Huh. Yes. We should save here once again. That's great that Vivi now knows that. Oh, so that feels like a good place to stop things. We finally have a strategy now that we can go forward with. As well as just a good spot to start the grind. Actually, is this what has teleport? No. So if I wanted to leave, I have to walk all the way back out. Which is unfortunate. But that is fun. I feel like here is a good place to end it. Now we have a good, at least a little bit of a plan for hopefully dealing with Necron later down the line. All we gotta do now is level. So, but until then, I want to thank you all for watching. Hope to see you again next time. Goodbye. Hope you all have a wonderful day.